After that, Okay, how we looking? How we looking, guys? Looking A-okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, let me turn my microphone on. There we go. Alright, howdy everyone. How we doing this afternoon? Thanks for the patience as always. Earlier I had a few technical difficulties. Lately my computer's been kind of blacking out and on, blacking out and on. It might be kind of a cooler thing, I don't know. So far my computer's doing just fine. Well, besides what I just said, I don't know, I might get, if it continues on like this, I might end stream early, I don't know. It might just be a minor thing, probably a part needs to be replaced or something, but no big deal. Point is just I'm glad to be here tonight. Thank you for your patience as always, guys, it's always appreciated. So that being said, welcome on into the dojo, guys. Welcome on in. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for being here this fine afternoon. It's always appreciated here at the dojo. Alright. Yeah, I'm making sure my computer's doing A-okay right now because I don't want there to be any more technical difficulties. I don't know. I might have to get a checkup on it. But so far, everything should be fine. Let me check my computer again. Just yeah, we should be good. I mean, obviously it's a little warm because it's at work, but like I said, I might try to go for a 2-hour stream tonight because I don't want to overwork my computer tonight. I don't want to do that. Yeah, like I now have like a conscious fear of it blacking out right now even, so I'll just try to do my best to go easy on it. Probably not too difficult. Try not to go too difficult on it. But anyway, thanks for the patience as always. Likewise, whenever there's technical difficulties, I'll always do my best to just keep professional maintenance and just keep on going. Like I used to say back at the beginning of my streams, the show must go on. So I really appreciate you all for being patient and being supportive, even with whatever may happen. And so as always, thanks for being patient. Alright, so far everything's looking good. Yeah, we should be good. There's been a few times where I had to reboot my computer again. Perhaps maybe it might be just a cooler thing. Maybe I just need to get maybe an extra fan. Right now I got like the glass panel off, so it has a bit more cooling on it. Trying to go too hard on it. Trying to go a little bit too hard on the computer. See, and this is why I don't like. This is why I'm kind of nervous about PC games. Well, then again, I use my capture card for PS4. Then again, right now I'm streaming on safe mode for my OBS, so we should be good. We should be good. So that being said, it's a GG. So again, really appreciate you guys being patient. Really appreciate it. Today I just got done doing a drawing for my audience. Just got done doing a drawing for Twitter. Did a lovely drawing for the well-known Captain Hana. Captain Oni Hana. Yep. And I'm really proud. Matter of fact, let me just pull it for y'all. Because I'm very proud of where I am right now. Well, actually, I posted that yesterday then again. Excuse me. I posted a new drawing for a new me. Let me just pull that up. Let me just move on out the way. There we go. And here we are. So here's the drawing that I did for Captain Hana. I'm very proud of I'm very proud of the detail here. Let me just, there we go. I'm very proud of the detail that I put on designing her. Oh, accidentally hit my microphone off button. There we go. Very proud of the detail I put into this, especially around drawing her mainly, and then I drew the background, and then her little crew right here, and then here's the drawing that I finished today. There she is, new me. I am very proud of myself of how well I'm getting at drawing. I'm getting a lot better. I'm very proud of that. Let me just shrink myself down. I'm just very proud of how much improvement I made with drawing. I'm very proud. Yeah, I'm getting there. So yeah, I'm just very proud. Very proud of where I am as an artist. I just want to keep pushing myself to get better too. I want to push myself to get better. So I'm very proud. Yeah, so as time passes, I'll keep doing some more drawings. Matter of fact, I have one last piece to do for my collection. So I'm doing a piece called The Three Oni. That's contribute of Captain Hana, New Me, and finally, well, nah, my second thought, I ain't gonna spoil. Yeah, nah, I ain't finna spoil. Yeah, I like to surprise y'all instead. So we good. But yeah, I mean, after I take care of these drawings, there's some personal projects I want to do. It's just some personal stuff for college. But as far as my art and everything growing, I'm very proud. Very proud of where I am. That being said, checking my computer. Alright, we're looking very good. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to burn my computer out. I'm trying not to burn it out. I got the case open so it has more airflow, more air exposure. Yeah, I've had this computer for I've had it since last year. I bought around the end of 2023 and had up to this point now. It's kind of like been almost about a year, well, I won't say a year and a half, almost about maybe a few months I've had this computer. So I'm really hoping that, well, even if there was a few problems, it might just be maybe I just have to replace a part. None too serious, guys, none too serious. I looked up what might be the cause of blackouts and the fan running louder, and from what I gathered, it says most time it might be either, which I've checked already, there's no components going wrong with it. Now I got OBS in safe mode, just be sure. And then what else? I got OBS in safe mode, and then I checked the components. Everything is fine. I mean, my computer is literally a Build Redux computer. I got my computer from Build Redux, so there's literally no maintenance problems. Like, this computer was literally tested before it was even shipped to me. So there should be zero problems, guys. Now, as far as maybe cooling, I'll try to go easy on the CPU just a little bit. I'll try to go easy on it because I don't want to burn it out too much. And that's the last thing I want. So that being said, so far our bitrate is going good. Oh, we're doing good on CPU. So far there's no overheating. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. Let me just check one more thing. Just looking up something. What's the healthiest CPU rate for... Oh, lean on back. What's the healthiest CPU rate for streaming? There we go. At least 4 scores and 8 threads. Typically advised. Okay, so far the CPU is going good. Okay. So we're good. So according from what I looked up, it says for streaming, a CPU with at least 4 cores and 8 threads is typically advised. What is a good CPU percentage? System usage should remain below 60% while streaming. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're definitely below 60, so we're good. Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure we don't have any more incidents because again, I want tonight to be and it depends on computer performance. I don't know, I might make it a 2-hour stream still like I planned because I don't want to burn out the computer. But enough of that, we should be okay. Anyway, so my day so far has been pretty good. How's everyone's afternoon doing? How we doing? My day's been really good. Just been watching some other streamers and then just working on some artwork. Nothing too much, just working on artwork. Other than that, also planning for college back for when I go back in August. But don't worry guys, I'll still be able to stream for you guys. Don't worry y'all, I got you covered with some more content coming in. Matter of fact, I look forward to going back to college because I have huge plans. So what I want to do is when I go into college, I want to work hard and build my community more. That's what I look forward to doing, is building more of my community. And just earn more viewers. I still want to also collab with other VTubers, but you know, baby steps. We'll get there. As far as everything else goes, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. So, as we wait, we should look a-okay. I've been also thinking of watching some more anime tonight too, guys. Think of watching One Piece after stream. I would try to react to it, but last time I did that a few years back, or a few years back when I was a younger streamer, I tried reacting to One Piece episodes. It did not work. Twitch did not agree, so I kind of had to stop for a few whiles back, but that's okay. Maybe one day, if it's like an old anime, we might try to react to that. I mean, it's whatever, y'all. It's whatever. So far, we're doing good on computer. We're doing good. Alright. So, as we wait, been thinking of wanting to buy some more games too. They want to buy either Wolfenstein or Batman Arkham. That's another thing I've been thinking of doing, is buying Wolfenstein. Although, I want to make sure I'm careful. I mean, I've seen Tricky, yeah, I'm saying her name right, Tricky play Wolfenstein actually last night. My main concern is being careful with not... I think with Twitch, it's like as long as you don't stare at the swastika too long, it's fine. Yeah, because as y'all know, Wolfenstein, about to say Call of Duty. Although I am thinking of buying some Call of Duty games too. But baby steps. Back to Wolfenstein though. I am thinking of buying it, but I need to be careful because it does deal with World War I and II, and there will be some racial terms that if I can censor out, if possible, I'll do it, but if not, it's fine. Like, I'll give a warning in advance. With the title above. So, with that being said, we'll try to just be as censored as possible with Wolfenstein. So, with that being said, we should be okay. And then, what else? I'm also wanting to buy Street Fighters. There's so many games I want to buy. There's Street Fighters, there's Wolfenstein. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games. Don't worry though, we'll go back to Doom too. Just want to take a break from Doom. Just have a little chill stream with Fortnite. Or as chill as you can possibly get with people trying to blast it 24/7. Am I right, y'all? I mean, hopefully nobody's camping. I'm telling you now, I do not feel like dealing with that crap tonight. Am I right, y'all? That being said, let's see. We're looking good on the computer. We're looking good. Looking grand as always. I also got to see some of Cinder tonight, doing some lovely Lego work. It's always good to see one of my favorite VTubers grinding hard. Always admire seeing them grind hard and be an inspiration. That being said, let's see. So far we're good. As we wait, let's go ahead and react to some content. I got something good for y'all tonight too. Let me just pull it on up. And boop. Oh, hold up. There we go, guys. Gonna go ahead and shrink myself down. Yoink. There we go, y'all. Let's see. Internet. Oh, there we are. Bingo. Bop. Boop. Go ahead and grab my headphones, get ready for some lit content. And got my soda with me. So with that being said, on to the litness.
Next. Hello there.
Is today tomorrow New Zealand?
Yes.
Foot same length Europe?
What?
Inch same length Europe.
gmail.com.
Oh god.
What is Bitcoin?
Oh no. Oh no. Kids would do this to Google.
Gross, fat, butthole, dick, poop.
Oh no. Okay, see, now I feel for Google. Yeah, see, the internet be filled with degenerates. like loads of degenerates. And I already know what y'all thinking. Oh, that's big talk for you, Zach. That's big talk. Listen, I ain't no degenerate. I'm a gentleman. And I'm mature, y'all. Okay? Your boy got that alpha giga chat riz. But for real though, I feel for Google. People be looking up the most sussiest baka things on the internet, like for real.
Kids are into these days. Are your parents home?
Miss Pippi.
Oh yeah.
You mean Mississippi? Hey, I'm not a dictionary.
My grandson Nathan.
Song that goes meow 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 meow.
Oh, that's so relatable. That's relatable. I do that sometimes now. That right there, I do sometimes. Like, I'd be trying to look up a song. It's like you have to describe it to you. Well, sometimes to YouTube too, but also to Google. I used to do that when I was younger in high school.
Meow 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 meow.
Girls' college.
Oh no.
Let me see. College girls. Nude.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on.
Really?
Patrick Castles. Pat Castles. Pat Castles, funny.
Bitcoin market value.
Weed amount legal NYC.
Yo, you do realize you're doing that on the internet. Nothing ain't private no more, dude.
Patrick Castles, funny writer, college humor.
Are you gonna do this all day?
What is prime meridian?
Head gone cute.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, and we're back, guys. Thanks for the patience as always. Thanks for the patience. Let's see, check my properties, see how we're looking. Bada boop, bada bing. Da 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 da. Here we go, guys. Thanks for the patience, my family checking up on me as always. Being supportive and friendly. Just being supportive and friendly and neighborly. Just grab my headphones, here we go. There we go.
Do you mean hedgehog?
Head gone cute.
God, do you mean
Hedgehog. You mean hedgehog.
Hedgehog's cute!
Adderall Maxtos.
Yeah.
Adderall Maxtos, 165-pound man.
Okay.
Adderall Maxtos, 165-pound man, 20 years old. Adderall
What?
overdose signs.
Download Firefox.
Ever heard of Chrome?
How to buy Bitcoin.
Titanic.
I agree. Why not just get Chrome?
Drawing. Titanic movie drawing.
Okay.
Titanic movie drawing scene. Kate Winslet tits.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man. Degenerate beta male.
Round 2.
Facebook.com, my grandson Nathan.
No.
Dexter based on real.
Free hamster.
Unbuy Bitcoin.
Boston Bomber.
It's a real tragedy.
Cute one.
Oh, fucking shit.
That's how I be feeling now. That's how I feel for Google. Y'all be asking for the most sussiest things.
Next. I said next. Why mile length?
Okay.
Cream cheese is cheese.
Wait. Do you still want to know about?
Avocado pit huge. Why?
Okay, don't speak in these weird haikus.
How to tell if pregnant?
Oh boy.
How to tell if.
Pregnant.
Jennifer!
Local mosque, Seattle.
NSA, don't mind me.
How to pronounce Dogecoin.
According to Google Maps, there's a
Security.
number. Can you please?
Not blackmail.
Just.
Wow.
Oh, no, come on in. Today is Jackson Pollock's birthday, so we're celebrating his particular style of painting.
Why farts smell?
One of the most important painters of all time, and you want to know why farts smell, so there you go.
Bruh, I just be wanting to know that too. Just be wanting to know the history of people. I don't be caring about all these sussy questions. I could be like, whenever Google has like something funny or something unique, I just click okay. I just go ahead and click. I'm like, okay, there must be something special going on. Why not just do that? Right? Why not just do that?
Flight to Washington.
Bank transfer all money to Dogecoin. How?
Okay, Glass. Search avoid being bullied for wearing Google Glass.
Flight to Washington State.
I knew you made that mistake.
I think your F key is stuck. Why longitude shaped like an orange?
Why longitude shaped like an orange slice? It's not. It's not. Do you even think before... Dude, do these people even think before they even ask the internet questions? Come on, y'all. This isn't rocket science.
Slice.
You are so wrong, dumbass.
We'll see. Groundhog's Day or Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day.
Oh! Haircut place, bowl cut.
Terror pictures?
It's Groundhog Day.
Sorry, terrier pictures.
Okay. Hey man, let me do my job, alright?
Fuck you.
Oh man, she was innocent too, and you were trying to pick on her.
Can sue for screen door injured?
Where to buy pet Russian dolphin?
Why do my farts smell?
Tent.
Doing a little camping, huh?
Tentacle hentai. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, dude.
Open for business, everyone. Come on in. It's awesome in here.
Soon.
Bing.
Come soon.
Man, I feel bad for you.
Next. Next. Come on.
Google's getting tired of your crap, guys. He already knows you're going to ask him stupid questions. Just get over with.
What up, Google? Electric outlets look surprised. Why?
Because
Millipedes 10 times faster than centipedes?
I don't even want to think about this. Okay, let's just get this over with.
Baby powder made out of babies?
That's a cap. That's a cap.
You know that it's not.
well, hello there, young man.
Big booty Puerto Rican goddess.
I had hope in this one. I had high hopes for this one. I thought maybe he was going to research how to work a drone, how to be a streamer, or perhaps how to test out a rocket. But no, Look. Why would you disappoint us like this, young man? Why?
Taxes have to pay. Why?
What is YOLO?
Is that your kid's phone?
Is YOLO a drug?
No, it means you only live once. I used to say that a lot back in high school.
How big is the Serengeti?
Yeah,
No problem. Show me pictures of spaghetti.
No, that's not what she asked for.
Bruh, what if that's how Google Voice works with Google? That's so true.
Search for Joseph Vite de Few Jik. Return no results.
That's French, but I'm not gonna try to I'm not even gonna try to work through that hot garbage. That's hot garbage. Tu ne jamais pas parler. Il ne peut pas parler français. Il est juste stupide.
Vaccines cause autism?
Well, I have 1 million results that say they don't, and 1 result that says they do.
I knew it.
Just because I have it doesn't mean it's true!
That's how dumb people. That has to be a Karen. That has to be a Karen that thinks that. Are you that stupid? Vaccines do not cause autism. It's like people will believe anything on the internet these days. I could say chocolate's made out of cow manure, and y'all would believe that, right? Come on, people, wake up. This is 2024. We should be smarter by now, right?
300-pound beautiful Indian princess.
What's a surfboard?
Do you mean surfboard?
No, surfboard.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Do dead people pay taxes?
No, they don't pay taxes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all are stupid. No.
How do I get to the deep web?
Follow me.
Yeah.
You're here.
Google.com.
That is me.
Google.com website.
Oh my gosh.
Finally,
How make people think you die?
Sonic the Hedgehog pics.
Yeah. Dude. I don't even want to begin. I don't want to begin though. Chat, please tell me how this is where I think it's about to go.
The old Sega video game?
Safe search off.
Oh my gosh.
What have you done?
How big is the Serengeti? More pictures of spaghetti. More
Oh, make
pictures
it
of
stop.
Boy, that is not what
How big is the Serengeti?
Why do Asian
Have small noses, wear face masks, have small eyes, have small penises.
pandas have trouble mating in captivity? Jesus.
It's not me, it's them.
Where to buy life?
Oh, well, he was.
Sorry, I don't see
Oh, that dude was pretty wholesome though.
spaghetti in your contacts.
Biggest, sexiest woman in all of Iraq.
Difference between human body and a mannequin. Oh my god. Clear history.
Oh, yo.
Alright. Sugar Ray. Ironically cool yet?
I'm sorry.
Bummer. Big booty Puerto Rican goddess.
Oh mon dieu.
Hi. Just gotta send an email and then I'll be right with you. Okay? Oh, you again.
Is hula hoop a sport?
I don't think.
Can owls walk?
Can owls walk?
Is Dilbert Jewish? Recipe using only crackers.
Face back.
Lazy.
Directions to downtown.
Well, it's gonna be 35 minutes unless you use Waze.
Get off the highway! Now! Now! Now!
Selena
Gomez feet.
Taylor Swift.
Swift feet.
Katy
Perry feet.
What is wrong with people?
Yeah, that's why I ask every day on the internet.
What happens if plant sesame seed?
Oriental rug.
Don't look at me, chat. I don't even want to know either. There's some things I'm not going to pillage into.
Politically correct.
How to become astronaut.
Bad news.
How to work for NASA.
Sorry.
Planetarium jobs?
Nope.
Planetarium volunteers? Help wanted laser tag.
Now we're talking.
Dad from the nanny dead.
Now cut across 4 lanes of traffic.
Mayonnaise as butter substitute.
Oh, my stomach. My stomach from just hearing that. Why would you want to make... Why would you want a mayonnaise only recipe? Mayonnaise to substitute butter? Well, that ain't the cream of the crop there, dude. That's the cream of the crap.
Facebook.
Lazy, okay.
You know, you could just...
You could just download the app.
Google Wave, what happened?
We killed it.
Google Glass, what happened?
We killed it.
Google Car.
Wait, there's a Google car?
Oh, no. This is gonna be amazing, actually.
Okay to drink expired milk?
Oh dear Lord have mercy. No, do not drink expired milk. Do you want to have an explosive, life-threatening case of diarrhea? No. Well, okay then. Don't be stupid, y'all. Oh my gosh. It's like some people just ask the dumbest questions just to think it's okay to be dumb.
No. What happens if drank expired milk?
Oh my God, why did you ask me in the first place?
Paul Walker car crash.
Really sad.
Pics.
What?
Red light cameras everywhere.
Freaking them out.
Racist to
Yeah, for real.
California rules.
Age of consent, California.
Oh no.
Spec.
It is right there! You could just...
Y'all driving the man crazy. Yeah, look at you strutting your little self out of here. Y'all would you strut yourself out my office. Strut yourself out our office. You making our jobs difficult. Why do people go on the internet and act so stupid? I never understand that.
This is it for the day.
Hopefully it is. You know, I won't be surprised if this would happen to Google.
Died from the nanny.
Dead? Seriously?
Yep.
God.
Here we go again.
Let's go!
Let's do this.
Oh, not again.
Can you keep a duck?
No.
What are the newest shapes?
What are you gonna do with this information?
Is Superman circumcised?
Oh my gosh.
No. In fact, this one killed a lion.
Hot hands and feet.
Is this salt or sugar?
Is what? Salt or sugar?
Sistine Chapel, how old Michelangelo?
33?
Moon landing, how old Neil Armstrong?
38?
Became president, how old Barack Obama?
47.
Still got 3 years.
Upload these photos of my nephew.
You know, you might consider uploading these to Google Plus. It's a lot like Facebook meets Google. It's really starting to take off.
Oh, great. Mm-hmm. I'll check it out.
Can kangaroo be milked?
Is it?
You're playing with fire, dude. You're playing with fire. Can a kangaroo be milked? You go ahead and play around and see if you don't get Krav Maga kicked in the face. Correction, Muay Thai kicked in the face. You keep playing around, you're gonna get a kickbox in the face. Keep playing around with them kangaroos. You're gonna mess around and find out, as they say.
Is it your or your?
In what
Context.
Not only is it awesome, but it's also free for you and for all your friends.
I just want to watch Minecraft videos.
Okay, now see, this is much better.
Who else is British?
Sensitive tongue?
Climate change is not real.
Climate change is real.
Climate change is real. Then explain weather. Explain the weather then. I'm listening. Yeah, hey chat. Try to explain how climate change isn't real. Go ahead, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. That's what I thought.
Climate change is not real.
Fine.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
Anna Kendrick boyfriend?
You really think you have a chance?
Sweating behind the ears.
If you're worried, go see a doctor.
Is Left Shark still funny?
Is the internet working?
I want you to think about this for a second.
Think about it for a real good second.
Do a barrel roll.
No, don't
Oh no. I remember that back in middle school. That used to make me go crazy.
Hot hands and feet.
Cancer.
Bruh. You can't get rid of a classic. You just can't. Oh, what's this?
Once upon a time, there was a popular elf with millions of fans. She seemed to have it all: fame, fortune, and influence. One day, while strolling in the city, she came across a hungry orc. She saw an opportunity to spread message of kindness and generosity, so she decided to film herself while giving food to the homeless orc. She uploaded it, and the video went viral, earning her praise and admiration from her fans. But behind the scenes, things weren't as they seemed. It turns out that she had staged the entire encounter for views and likes. The homeless orc was actually an actor hired for the video. When the truth came out, her fans were outraged. She lost all her followers, but that's not all. She also lost her integrity, which she endured for hundreds of years. In the end, she donated all her money to charity, and the people forgave her. Despite losing all her money, she learned a valuable lesson. Genuine kindness cannot be faked for likes and shares. Once upon
That's good. She learned her lesson. That's very good.
Once on a bus, a young boy sat quietly by the window, feeling sad due to his lack of money. Suddenly, he noticed a wallet on the ground. He looked around and no one saw it, so he picked it up and opened it to find loads of cash. He imagined all the things he could buy, but despite the temptation, he felt conscience in his heart. With a deep breath, he tapped the shoulder of the girl in front of him. "Excuse me, is this yours?" he asked, holding out the wallet. The girl turned around, her eyes wide with surprise. "Oh my, thank you so much," as she took the wallet with tears in her eyes. She explained that the money inside was for her school tuition fees, and without it, she wouldn't be able to continue her education. As they
See that? Honesty, y'all. Honesty. Spread it on.
reached her stop, she hugged the boy tightly, saying, "You're an angel," before stepping off the bus. He realized that even though he could have kept the wallet, the feeling of doing the right thing was worth more than any amount of money.
Facts. Honesty is the best policy. Huh, okay.
Muay Thai. Muay Thai isn't just a martial art. It's like the Swiss Army knife of fighting, packed with punches, elbows, knees, and shins that could really ruin someone's day. Born in Thailand, this style was originally the bread and butter for warriors getting down and dirty on the battlefield. Now, it's not just for soldiers. It's a global sport that turns regular folks into lean, mean fighting machines. Training is tough, with a mix of heavy bag work, sparring, and drills that'll test your limits. But it's all in the name of becoming as swift and hard-hitting as possible. Taekwondo. Taekwondo, Korea's high-flying, kick-centric gift to the world of martial arts. Think of it as the martial art that's always aiming high, literally, with roots stretching back to ancient Korean traditions. This style is all about lightning-fast kicks, sharp hand moves, and looking cool while you're at it. Born in the turmoil of post-war Korea, Taekwondo is as much about kicking butt as it is about shaping minds, focusing heavily on respect and mental strength. Training is a mix of breaking boards, hello, party trick, sparring like you're going for gold at the Olympics, and mastering forms that could double as dance routines. Tai Chi. Tai Chi, often seen as a serene dance in parks worldwide, is more—
My dad takes Tai Chi. My dad takes it a lot. It's good for the mind and body.
more than just slow movement. It's a deep dive into ancient Taoist principles, aiming to sync body, mind, and spirit. Legends credit its creation to a Taoist monk, Zhang Sanfeng, who probably knew a thing or two about keeping calm and carrying on. This martial art is all about mastering the flow of internal energy, with each motion flowing into the next like water. It's not just for show. Tai Chi packs a punch in promoting health and balance, both physically and mentally. By moving slowly and deliberately, practitioners tune into their bodies, breathe deeply, and sharpen their mind.
It's all about staying calm, guys. Staying cool like a cucumber.
Kickboxing. Kickboxing is where the action's at, blending the best of the punching world with the high-flying kicks of martial arts. Born in the 60s as the cool kid on the block, kickboxing mashed up boxing and karate into a full contact sport that's now a global phenomenon. It's not just about being able to throw a punch or a kick, it's about the whole package: speed, power, and the kind of conditioning that could tire out a marathon runner. Training is hardcore, with pad work to fine-tune those strikes and sparring sessions that feel as real as it gets without actually stepping into the ring. Karate. Karate, straight out of Japan, is the quintessential martial art known for its precise strikes, whether they're delivered by hand, foot, knee, or elbow. Its roots go deep, back to the days of the Ryukyu Kingdom on Okinawa, where it was the secret sauce.
Go Okinawa. Remember those days centuries ago?
For defending against troublemakers. Fast forward to today, and it's a global powerhouse with different flavors focusing on everything from self-defense to scoring points in competitions. But it's not all about the physical. Karate is big on polishing the mind just as much as the moves. Training is a mix of nailing the basics, perfecting forms that could pass as deadly dances, and sparring sessions that test your mettle. Plus, a hefty dose of self-defense know-how. Kung Fu.
Definitely.
Kung Fu isn't just a martial art. It's a whole library of styles, each with its own flavor, from the swift punches of Wing Chun to the flowing movements of Tai Chi. This ancient practice's roots are wrapped in legend, pointing back to an Indian monk who apparently introduced the concept to the Shaolin Temple a millennium ago. But Kung Fu is more than just fighting. It's about discipline, respect, and finding balance, influenced by the rich tapestry of Chinese philosophy and history. Training in Kung Fu is like taking a master class in agility, strength, and strategy, with a curriculum that includes everything from basic stances and footwork to handling weapons. Aikido. Aikido takes the martial arts scene with a twist, literally focusing on flipping an opponent's aggression into a disadvantage, all with the philosophy of harmony and self-improvement. Created in Japan in the 20th century, it borrows moves from styles like Daito, Ryu, Aiki, Jujutsu, but stands out for its non-violent approach to conflict resolution. Imagine turning an attack into a dance, where you lead by following, using joint locks, throws, and pins not to hurt, but to neutralize threats with minimal force.
That's
Aikido isn't
difficult.
just physical.
Well, it seems difficult at first, then again.
It's a journey inward, teaching lessons of peace and unity. Training is a give and take, with students alternating roles to attack and defend, ensuring everyone gets a taste of both sides. Judo. Judo is the art of getting up close and personal, only to send someone flying with style. Invented by Jigoro Kano in Japan's late 19th century, it's a clever blend of traditional jujutsu and other martial arts, streamlined into a practical self-defense toolkit. The core idea: why work hard?
Perfect for throwing people using their gravity and weight against them. Alright guys, we're going to take a little break and get ready for the game. And meanwhile, enjoy some good music by yours truly. Peace. Alright guys, and we're back. Let's go ahead and turn on the There we go. There we go. Glad everything's working a-okay. Now I'm glad the computer's doing fine too. I'll turn my voice just a little bit. There we go. I'm so glad my computer's running just fine. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad my computer's running just fine. Make sure I get a checkup on maybe after stream. So far I think it might just be the CPU cooling. Well, either way we'll be alright. This one I'm a little hectic about. Oh, let me just grab my controller. This one I'm a little nervous about maybe doing PC games. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. Let me just plug my headphones with my capture card. There we go. Alright, we okay. There we go, that beautiful music. Alright. Now we're cooking, y'all. Oh, there we go. Bingo. There we go. Oh, I have to wait for an update. Okay, that's alright, y'all. That's alright. That's okay. In the meanwhile, we just look at some good old... Look at some more reactions. But... Hold on. Okay, there we go. Tell you what guys, we'll just come on back later and just react to some more stream videos. There we go. Alright guys, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Let me just grab my headphone wire. My headphone cords. There we go. Back to the litness. Okay, there we go. And then let me just get properties back in. Bingo.
When you can work smarter, using your opponent's own force against them to execute seamless throws, pins, and submissions. Judo's playbook includes a mix of dynamic throws, ground control tactics, and the kind of joint locks that make you think twice about being on the receiving end. Training is a balanced diet of randori, free sparring, technique drills, forms practice, and the
gives you the sense of being in control of a real fight, especially if it's someone who's more stronger or bigger than you. Use their sense of gravity and strength against them.
Kind of strength conditioning that ensures you're as tough as you are skilled. Kendo. Kendo is the way of the sword, bringing the art of ancient samurai battles into today's world with bamboo swords and protective armor. Born from the venerable Japanese kenjutsu, Kendo slices into the modern era as a disciplined practice of swordsmanship that's as much about the mind as it is about the blade. It's a dance of strikes, thrusts, and parries, all aimed at honing not just physical skill, but a warrior spirit. Guided by the principles of Bushido, training sharpens the body and the mind, focusing on nimble footwork.
Bushido, Jin, compassion. Makoto, honesty and sincerity. Rei, politeness. Yu, heroic courage. Chu, duty and loyalty. Meiyo, honor. Gi, integrity. That's the way of Bushido, the 7 virtues.
Training sharpens the body and the mind, focusing on nimble footwork and strategic body movement to strike with precision and defend effectively. Through kata, practitioners refine their technique and strategy, while sparring sessions, keiko, put those skills to the test in exhilarating exchanges. Krav Maga. Krav Maga isn't just a martial art, it's survival training for the real world. Dreamed up by Emmy Lichtenfeld in the tumultuous 1930s to defend Jewish neighborhoods, this no-frills, all-skills approach is about ending a confrontation as quickly and safely as possible. Think of it as the martial art that doesn't beat around the bush. It goes straight for the knockout or escape, with a focus on instinctive movements. Krav Maga drills into you the art of striking, grappling, and ground fighting, targeting an attacker's weak spots with ruthless efficiency.
It's perfect for street fighting too. If you want to be a brutal warrior, this is one of the best ones to put into your arsenal of combat.
Training gets up close and personal, prepping you for anything from a bar brawl to a knife attack, with scenario-based simulations that feel all too real. Wing Chun. Wing Chun is all about making the most out of every move, especially when you're not the biggest fighter in the room. Born in the alleys of southern China and rumored to be the brainchild of a Buddhist nun, this style levels the playing field for those of us who aren't built like tanks. Wing Chun's secret sauce? Efficiency. It's a chess game of combat, where every move is about striking while blocking, staying close, and never wasting emotion. Think of it as dancing on a tightrope, where balance, speed, and smarts win the bout. Training sharpens your reflexes to a razor's edge, teaching you to read your opponent like a book and strike with precision. Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do, the brainchild of the iconic Bruce Lee, is more than just a martial art. It's a philosophy in motion. Coined as the way of the intercepting fist, this hybrid fighting style emerged in the 1960s, mixing the best bits of Wing Chun, Western boxing, and even fencing, all filtered through Lee's philosophical insights. At its core,
well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Even fencing. I heard Bruce Lee also got from cha-cha dancing.
Jeet Kune Do is about stripping down to the essentials. Why throw 10 punches when one will do? It's about fluidity, striking with precision, and switching up tactics without blinking. Training is rigorous, blending drills, and sparring with scenarios that teach you to adapt on the fly. Whether it's a punch, a kick, or a strategic block, every move is about being as straightforward and effective as possible. Hapkido. Hapkido, Korea's martial art of finesse over force, blends the best of Taekwondo, Judo, and Aikido into a versatile self-defense strategy. It's the brainchild of Choi Yong-sul, focusing on leveraging an attacker's energy against them. This style is perfect for David versus Goliath scenarios, emphasizing joint locks, throws, and disarmament tactics. Training in Hapkido is more than physical. It's a mental game of anticipation and reaction, using circular motion and fluidity to maintain control. Practitioners learn a comprehensive set of moves, from striking to grappling, all while cultivating a harmonious balance between mind and body.
It's like a harmonious dance between flips and grapples. That's very interesting. I like that concept. It's very nice.
Capoeira. Capoeira is Brazil's mesmerizing blend of martial arts, dance, and music, rooted in the resilience and creativity of enslaved Africans from the 16th century. This art form is all about fluidity and rhythm, transforming combat moves into a dance that once concealed training from overseers. It's a spectacle of acrobatics, with strikes, kicks, and takedowns flowing seamlessly into spins and flips, all set to the infectious beats of capoeira music. Training is as much about physical prowess as it is about building community and understanding the cultural significance behind each move. Capoeiristas engage in partner drills that are a dialogue of movement, challenging each other while fostering a spirit of cooperation. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ, turns the fight floor into a chessboard, where brain beats brawn through the art of grappling and submissions. Born from the techniques of Japanese judoka Mitsuyo Maeda, who brought his knowledge to Brazil, BJJ is a testament to the power of technique over sheer strength.
Basically ground grappling, ground combat, and just a lot of being able to take down the enemy. I used to look at some of that when I was younger.
This martial art is all about getting your opponent to the ground and using positions and leverage to lock them into submission. It's like a physical puzzle, finding ways to control and outmaneuver larger opponents with smart moves and strategic holds. BJJ has made a name for itself in the MMA world for its ground fighting prowess. Training is hands-on, with drills to sharpen techniques and rolling sessions that put theory into practice, mimicking real fight scenarios. Jiu-jitsu, or Japanese jujutsu, is the ancient art of samurai combat, polished over centuries to work not just on the battlefield, but in any close-quarters scrap. It's all about finesse, using your opponent's energy against them through throws, joint locks, and submissions, proving you don't need to be the biggest to come out on top. This martial art teaches that with the right leverage and timing, anyone can flip the script on a larger adversary. It's a discipline that's echoed worldwide, laying the groundwork for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and influencing countless other combat styles. Training in Jiu-Jitsu is a blend of technique, resilience, and safety, with a strong emphasis on how to take a tumble without injury. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll enjoy our solar eclipse phenomenon video. Don't forget to subscribe for more.
Okay, that was actually pretty educational. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Oh, there's a part 2. Cool.
Boxing. Boxing, the classic fist-to-fist combat sport, is all about the art of punch. No kicks, no flips, just good old knuckle sandwiches. Born in the gritty gyms and back alleys, boxing is as straightforward as it gets. 2 contenders, 1 ring, and a whole lot of strategy behind each jab, hook, and uppercut. It's not just throwing punches willy-nilly. It's about footwork, timing, and making every hit count. Training is rigorous, with a side of skipping ropes and punching bags, sculpting not just fighters, but masters of the sweet science. Wrestling. Wrestling takes getting up close and personal to a whole new level. This ancient sport is all about grappling, with techniques that range from the elegant to the "are they allowed to do that?"
Yo,
of taking your
pause.
opponent down to the mat, by any means necessary. Within the rules, of course.
Yo, pause on that. That looked nice. Sus.
Born on the battlegrounds and refined in various cultures worldwide, wrestling is as diverse as it is old, with styles that cater to just about every type of athlete. Training is a mix of endurance, strength, and learning to bend but not break in the face of a challenge. Silat. Silat isn't just a martial art. It's like a dance-off. If the dance moves were designed to take down an opponent, this elegant yet deadly martial art comes from Southeast Asia, painting a picture of grace that hides a warrior spirit. With movements inspired by animals and a philosophy rooted deep in tradition, Silat practitioners, or Silat warriors, are as adept at handling weapons as they are at striking and grappling. Training involves mastering not just the physical moves, but the mental discipline to anticipate and counter an opponent's every move. Lethwei, or Burmese bare-knuckle boxing, is not for the faint-hearted. It's like boxing. If boxing decided to throw caution to the wind and use every part of the body as a weapon, known as the art of 9 limbs, it incorporates punches, kicks, elbows, knees, and headbutts. Yes, headbutts. Originating from Myanmar, this brutal combat sport is as old as...
So it's like Muay Thai, but it adds in headbutting. Okay, cool.
It is fierce, with a no-holds-barred approach that has earned it a reputation as one of the most hardcore martial arts out there. Training is intense, pushing fighters to their limits and beyond. Lethwei is a testament to human resilience. Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu transcends the typical boundaries of martial arts, embodying the legendary realm of shadow warriors, espionage, and tactics shrouded in secrecy. Originating from the need for covert ops during turbulent times in feudal Japan, ninjutsu is less about head-on confrontation and more about the art of stealth, disguise, and striking when least expected. Training doesn't just involve physical prowess, but mastering the mental game. Deception, strategy, and a whole lot of patience. Sambo. Sambo might sound like a laid-back name, but in this Russian martial art, it's all about getting down to business fast. Picture judo's throws and wrestling's grapples having a no-holds-barred rendezvous in Mother Russia, and you've got Sambo. Born from the Soviet Union's desire to toughen up their forces, it combines the best of grappling and groundwork, making it a fierce competitor on the mat. Training is like a chess game.
This looks serious too, the way you slam people to the ground. That ain't something to play around with, no sir.
Where each move is calculated, but you're using limbs instead of pawns. It's not just about strength, it's about leverage, precision, and the element of surprise. Savate. Savate, or French kickboxing, is where elegance meets efficiency in the combat world. Imagine if ballet dancers decided to take up fighting. This is the result. Originating in the seedy underbelly of 19th century Paris, Savate combines graceful movements with lethal kicks and punches. Practitioners, known as saboteurs, wear special boots, turning their feet into weapons as refined as they are deadly. Training is a blend of precision, agility, and poise, with a side of French flair. It's not just about hitting your opponent, it's about doing it with style. Eskrima, or Filipino martial arts, is the ultimate testament to the saying, "Stick and stones may break my bones, but I can use them to kick your butt." This martial art turns everyday object into instruments of defense and offense, specializing in stick and blade fighting. Born from the Philippines' tumultuous history of conflict and resistance, Eskrima is as versatile as it is practical, teaching its practitioners to adapt and use whatever is at hand to protect themselves. Training involves not just physical dexterity, but a strategic mind, ready to turn any scenario to your advantage. Bando. Bando, originating from Myanmar, can be described as the martial arts equivalent of a multi-tool, capable of adjusting to any situation and equipped for a variety of challenges. It's a comprehensive system that includes striking, grappling, and even weapons training all rolled into one. Born from a melting pot of indigenous and neighboring influences, Bando teaches flexibility in technique and thought, preparing practitioners for any and all confrontations. Training is about embracing diversity, whether in the form of animal-inspired movements or the harmonious blend of offensive and defensive strategies. Systema, rooted in Russian Cossack and military training, emphasizes adaptable combat skills for real-life situations, from self-defense to grappling and weapons handling. It forsakes traditional martial arts techniques for natural movements, focusing on adaptability, awareness, and personal wellness. Developed for the KGB and Spetsnaz, Systema trains individuals to efficiently handle multiple threats, prioritizing practical over artistic aspects, ensuring readiness for any combat or self-defense scenario with a holistic approach. Taekyon, a traditional Korean martial art, is like the elegant...
It's like Krav Maga mixed with more practical movement and brutality too. It's like strategic brutality, I like that.
Ancestor of Taekwondo, with a twist. It's all about flowing movements and rhythmic dance-like steps. This martial art dates back centuries, woven into the very fabric of Korean history, offering a unique blend of striking, throwing, and tripping techniques designed to catch an opponent off guard. Training in Taekyon is like learning an ancient dance, where each movement is both an art form and a method of self-defense. It emphasizes flexibility, agility, and the element of surprise, teaching practitioners to flow like water and strike like lightning. Muay Borin, the ancient predecessor of Muay Thai, is like opening a time capsule to a world where martial arts were not just about sport, but survival. This traditional Thai martial art is raw, unrefined, and devastatingly effective, focusing on practical combat techniques that have been honed through centuries of warfare. Training in Muay Borin is about embracing the essence of combat, with less emphasis on rules and more on the effectiveness of each strike, lock, and throw. It's a journey back to the roots of Muay Thai, offering a deeper understanding of where modern techniques originated. Sanda, also known as Chinese kickboxing, is where traditional kung fu meets the modern fight ring. It's a full contact sport that allows punches, kicks, throws, and even some wrestling moves, making it a thrilling spectacle of Chinese martial prowess. Originating from the military's hand-to-hand combat training, Zanda incorporates elements from various kung fu styles, tailored for efficiency in a competitive setting. Training is rigorous, focusing on speed, power, and strategy, with an emphasis on adapting traditional techniques for real-world application.
Definitely. If you're talking about real-world fights, you need to have that speed and strategy. It's one thing to already have power, but you also need to have speed and strategy. Especially strategy, because you don't know what might happen. Like, someone could try to put you in a grab, try to throw you, whatever. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. Always be focused and ready.
Shorinji Kempo. Shorinji Kempo, Japan's contribution to the world of self-defense, is more than just a martial art. It's a philosophical journey. Founded in the aftermath of World War II, it blends physical techniques with spiritual development, aiming to create not just strong fighters, but better individuals. Practitioners, known as Kenshi, learn punches, kicks, and defensive moves, along with healing techniques and meditation, making it a holistic approach to personal growth. Training in Shorinji Kempo is about balance, harmony, and the pursuit of both physical and mental strength. Kyudo. Kyudo, the Japanese art of archery, transcends mere target shooting, evolving into a spiritual discipline where focus, precision, and harmony converge. Originating from samurai traditions, it emphasizes deliberate, intentional movements and the pursuit of unity between mind, body, and spirit. Practitioners, or Kyudoka, engage in meditative training, aiming not just for technical prowess, but for personal and spiritual development, where perfection in shot execution reflects the archer's inner balance. If you haven't already, make sure to check out part 1 of this video series to catch up on everything you've missed. Don't forget to subscribe for more.
Oh, check this out, y'all.
Amazon Summer Hacks. This is the world's first garage screen door that glides down, has an entrance down the middle, and transforms your garage into an outdoor living space, lets you work and play without being seen or worrying about bugs and mosquitoes getting inside. This gun powers up, holds 50 ounces, can fire at a speed of 100 miles per hour, and has both a shotgun and a machine gun mode. Amazon Summer Hacks. This is the world's first
Nice. It's like the future of the water gun. Not bad. Alright, well, with that being said,
Lily, this outfit makes me wonder how you'd look on your knees.
Oh, my sweet little angel. Why don't we go and find out?
Dang. I love a woman who gets straight to business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. Are they actually gonna make a White Tiger series? I hope they do now.
You're not my son.
Dang. Bro, I hope they actually show that in the series though. If that's what really happened, that's crazy. Well, enough of that being said and done. Time for some video games, y'all. Alright, it's gonna give it a minute to load. No big deal. Alright. Gotta say, different martial art styles. I always find that intriguing. Okay. Checking my computer, see if we A-okay. So far we're doing good. She's a little warm, but that's alright. Naturally, because she's working. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we don't have another blackout. Make sure we don't have another blackout on screen. We should be okay though, guys. We should be okay. Still waiting for it to load up. Tell you what, guys, while we wait, I know a good video already to watch. Just go unplug. Boop. Here we are. Back to the main dojo. Boop.
Like, it was crazy. Like, something is wrong with her, bro. So listen, bro, get in the car, right? All right, right. Going crazy as hell. Right.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, man? What y'all up to, bro?
No.
Okay, bro.
This dude tweaking. He for real tweaking.
But yeah, bro, like, yeah, what did your ex do? He was going crazy, bro. Listen, she jumped on top of the car while I'm driving. What, bro?
This man need an inhaler. This man needs a breather. He about to nearly die.
Y'all, she crazy. She crazy, bro. She crazy.
But yeah, like my ex, bro, like something wrong with her, man. Like you need to cut back on the vaping, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
I feel like you just like you a little addicted.
I literally don't even vape that much, bro. I vape when I wake up, like right when I go to sleep, before and after every meal.
No, man, that's a definition of an addiction.
Like, you sound stupid. I can't stop anytime I want. I can stop anytime I want, bro.
I mean, it's having effects on you, bro.
Effects?
Like,
what effects?
I mean, for one thing.
Yo. You tweaking.
My bad, bro. I got a cold.
No, bro. No, that's not it.
My bad, it's just a little cold.
Put it down,
Hey,
bro.
I'm so sick of people acting like I'm addicted when I'm
Put
high.
it down, bro.
Like, something really wrong with y'all, bro.
Put it down, man. It's not worth it. You're doing too much.
Something's really wrong with y'all.
What addict?
I can stop anytime I want.
What
Anytime
addict, nigga?
I want. Like, what are you? Like, come on. Anytime I want.
This is addicts.
He an addict. He's a serious addict. He needs to stop.
Have you ever seen an invisible sword?
Yo!
Well, I think I have. A few days ago, I saw this picture right here. That is an invisible sword. And now I want one. Just like that. A sword that's not only invisible, but also indestructible. And sharp. A sword that's basically like a normal one, but that you can't see. I'm gonna build one. Not sure how yet, I'm gonna have to figure it out. And then I'm gonna test its sharpness and durability against increasingly harder targets. The first step was choosing the right material. And the first one that popped into my head, well, it was glass. Glass is transparent when it's cleaner than that, and you can make it pretty sharp by using a diamond stone like I did here. But even though there are some kinds of glass that can be more resistant than usual, and even indestructible, according to the companies that sell them, the problem with glass is that glass is glass, and glass breaks. At least way too easily to make a katana out of it. But there is another material that not only is transparent, but it's 10 times more impact resistant than steel by weight.
Okay.
I'm talking about polycarbonate. It is generally used for riot shields, armored vehicles, safety glasses, and other indestructible items. And because of all that, it sounds like the perfect material for the job. But I kinda still wanna see for myself how hard it actually is. To find that out, I'm cutting out a small sample from the panel I'm planning to use for the katana. And the idea is to hit the polycarbonate as hard as I can with this unnecessarily big sledgehammer.
Yo.
And well, I'm not exactly sure what just happened. I only know that even though both sawhorses broke because of the impact, the polycarbonate panel is completely fine. This thing has one scratch, but you can't even feel it. It's not even bended or anything, it's like insane. And since
Bro, that's strong and good.
polycarbonate is clearly resilient, meaning it can bend, like a lot, without breaking, it's definitely my best option. So to make the katana, I got a big panel of polycarbonate, 2 meters by 0.5 and 12 millimeters or 0.47 inches thick, which is also the maximum thickness I could find for this material. And this is gonna be the invisible and indestructible body of the sword. Now, to cut the right shape out of the panel, I'm gonna use tape. What I mean is that tape should make it easier to draw the consistent curve of the katana on the panel, and then I can use that as a reference for the actual cut. And after outlining the tip,
Alright, good ingenuity.
and completing the
Good design look so far. Not bad.
handle, I can start to see the final shape of the sword. There's just one thing to point out. I involuntarily made this thing big. Like, way too big. It's basically twice as large as a normal katana. And I'm not sure if I should be excited because the katana is massive and it's gonna be powerful, or worried because the katana is massive and I might not be able to even lift it. But after making a few scientific tests, I realized that because polycarbonate is so much lighter than steel, it shouldn't be a problem to swing the sword even if it's that big. And so, I'm not worried anymore. I'm just really excited instead. Then I used a jigsaw to cut out a smaller perimeter around the sword, so that it's gonna be easier to work with it in the next step. And after doing that, it became even more noticeable how big this thing is gonna be. Now the next step is to crop the actual shape of the sword out of the panel. And to do that, I'm gonna use a bandsaw. Then after cutting the shape, I can remove the protective film, and I'm gonna be able to see if the sword actually looks invisible. The problem is that bandsaws don't look too friendly, and most importantly, I don't exactly know how to use one. So
Well,
I got
that's a
three
problem.
numbers.
Dude. You gotta learn how to use those things, otherwise you're gonna get hurt.
I forgot the film. I got it cleaned up. You see?
The good thing is that I need to follow the interior line, this part inside here. So my terrible cut wasn't actually a big deal, for now. Then I cut the extra material out of the other side of the katana. And like that, I was getting closer. Now comes the hardest part. I need to follow these lines here and be precise. Now this is definitely scarier. And I don't mind my fingers being close to a deadly saw, but making a mistake here means removing material out of the final katana and potentially having to start from zero. Luckily though, I was getting the hang of it. And after removing the extra material from the handle, I'm fixing the final details on the belt grinder, as you can clearly see here. Anyways, like that, the first step to make the sword is complete. I'm also happy to see the weight
Looking good so far, not bad, man. Looking good.
of the katana is not a problem at all. It's not too light, not too heavy, and the katana is not bending on itself, which means I'm definitely on the right track. And now, a few seconds of silence while I remove the plastic wrap.
Oh yeah. That's satisfying.
Now, the sword looks pretty invisible already, but inside the shop the effect is actually weaker because of the lights. Like in real life, like this, it's completely transparent for me. Wait. And that was already more like it. Or less like it. But outside, it gets even better. Bear in
Not
mind,
bad.
you can still see the edges because there is no blade and the spine is not polished. So it might be that the katana also looks darker because the edges block the light. But when the edges are perfectly perpendicular to the camera, this thing looks fake. The effect is even stronger when there is light behind it. And I'm very excited to see what this katana is gonna look like when it's done. I'm gonna get this thing sharp, then I'm gonna make the handle, and then I'm gonna test it.
So far the blade looks nice. I mean, dude. The katana base looks good, and I just gotta sharpen it down, make it nice and, well, sharp.
Against a lot of stuff. The first step to get the sword sharp is to create a bevel on the blade. So after marking the center of the blade using a caliper, I'm retracing the line with a pencil. This line is gonna be my reference for the edge while grinding. Also, to make sure I'm gonna grind the blade symmetrically on both sides, basically like this. I made this tool. This mechanism allows me to set a certain angle, so that when I grind the sword with a belt grinder, the angle should stay consistent, as well as the bevel on both sides. And this is all theory, by the way. I've never grinded almost anything in my life, and this could honestly mess up the entire sword, but of course, there is only one way to find out. And well, even though I felt like I was doing everything wrong at the beginning, after basically 1 hour of grinding, the first side of the bevel was completed. And besides making an absolute mess everywhere, including on my face, I think it came out bad, but much better than expected. And so, after repeating the process on the other side of the blade, the raw shape of the sword is done. The katana is not sharp yet, but it has an edge now, and so the next step is gonna be making it invisible. To do that, I'm gonna
It's got an actual edge.
smooth out the angle between the spine and the bevel, mainly to prevent reflections like the ones you see here. And while doing so, I'm gonna also remove the scratches I got from the belt grinder and hopefully turn the katana even more transparent than how it was before. So I got a sander with 8 different pads, from a coarse grit to basically a polishing one. And by sanding the katana with each one of the pads, in theory, I'm gonna be able to make it transparent. And well, after a little more than 2 hours, I was basically done with the first pad. Anyways, I made sure to remove every single scratch from the belt grinder, and even after just the coarser pad, the katana
Oh, that's
looks
beautiful, dude.
pretty cool. Now I'm gonna repeat the process 7 times. And so I did, each time with a finer grit, and each time making sure to remove all the scratches that were there before. And after about 1 hour and something, I was using the final pad. After that, I'm sanding everything with a 2500 grit sandpaper by hand, and with this, I'm finally starting to see the first good results. Now it's looking good. When it's wet, it looks great.
That looks nice, man.
Right now, there are still a lot of micro scratches on the surface of the blade, and that's why the katana doesn't really look transparent yet. So now I'm gonna try to remove them using this headlight polisher. And after applying it on the sword with a sponged pad, the katana was polished and transparent. There's just one problem that I'm realizing literally right now. I forgot about physics. Yeah, wanna know what happens when a block of transparent material has variable thickness like in my case? Distortion. That's what happens. And so even though the katana looks good and it's transparent, when you look through it, it's gonna always distort the objects behind it. Basically like you see here. And even though I actually like this katana and I spent 3 days working on it, I already wrote the title of this video and I don't wanna clickbait you. So the sword has to be more invisible than that. Now, the problem is that I would always need a bevel to make the sword sharp, and a bevel creates distortion. But what if? What if I try to keep the thickness consistent as long as I can, and then make a really short bevel? By doing that, in theory, the entire sword would be invisible, and only a small part of it would create distortions. So, to confirm the theory, I tried making a small sample with this new concept, and it turned out, honestly, great. Let's make another sword. So, I drew a new sword, cut it out of the panel with a bandsaw, flattened the edges, and like that, had the new raw shape of the katana. Then, I made a new, shorter bevel on the belt grinder. And even though this took a while, like a long long while, the new edge came out so much better than the old one. So after polishing it, and polishing the spine of the blade, and turning my hand into a tomato, after 1 day of work, the final blade is ready. You can obviously still see the bevel, and the bevel still distorts what's behind it. Besides that, now the entire blade is completely transparent. For comparison, this is how version 1 of the katana looked, and this is how it looks now. I really like this, and the more I look at this thing, the more I can't wait to test it. The katana is also pretty sharp now, and I know that because I randomly hit the dummy's head with the blade, and this happened. So yeah, it cuts.
Oh, it
At this
cut.
point, to complete the katana, I gotta make the handle and the guard. Katana guards are pieces of art. They're often handmade and they just look awesome. But I'm a
Legendary.
minimalist, so mine is just transparent. I actually tried to do something fancier, but I ended up right away with a chubby Pac-Man. And then it took me 1 day to make this hole, but at least it fits nicely on the katana. And at this point, I only got the handle left. So my initial plan was to use the acrylic block and then carve a handle out of it. But besides that taking a lot of time, I fear it would probably not come out as transparent as I wanted. Because following the plan,
I gotta say, guys, if you could have one sword in combat, what would it be? You already know what I'm going with. I'm going with that katana. Samurai slice that like button. You already know how it be down here.
to make a hole into the block and then fit the handle into it. And the problem with holes is that they are really hard to polish. Moreover, I only need to add just a few extra centimeters on the thickness of the handle. So why can't I just glue extra polycarbonate to it and then shape everything as a handle? Well, I tried on a smaller sample first, using super glue, and it honestly worked perfectly. It's actually really strong. I hit it here and it didn't move. So I cut 2 pieces of polycarbonate with the same dimensions of the handle, and after placing an entire super glue bottle on each side of the handle, I glued the 2 pieces to it. Now I need to smooth the edges and also reduce the thickness of the block in order to get the shape of the final handle. And I'm saying this just because there is no way for you to tell, but I got a big smile under the mask there. Mainly because after grinding for 30 minutes, I was really happy about how the handle was turning out.
This one it's not dangerous.
Besides that, the tape I put on the guard to protect it didn't protect the guard at all, but it created a sort of pattern that somehow reminds me of anime stuff, so I think I'm gonna keep it this way. And since the handle already feels pretty good in my hands, I simply finished it by polishing it, as I previously did with the body of the sword. And even though it was...
Whoa, that handle looking nice, dude. Looks nice and smooth.
Completely random, the glue created a unique effect on the handle. It kinda looks like ice. Anyways, with this, the katana is finally completed. And honestly, I don't think it looks cool. I think it just looks like I'm about to start my own anime revenge arc when I'm holding this thing. I absolutely love it. Of course, you can still see the edge, but everything else is basically transparent, especially when there is ground or objects behind it. And now, I wanna test it though. I wanna find out if this actually works like a sword. I wanna see how well it can cut and how powerful it is. To find it
Let's cut to it then.
out, I got a bunch of targets, from soft to hard. Pineapple, watermelon and pumpkin, a wooden plank, a ballistic dummy, and then a brick. The plan is to try to cut all these and see what happens to the sword. Pineapple is first. Hardness, 1 out of 10. A normal sword will easily cut this, but I'm not even sure if my katana can actually cut. Let's find out. And well, it didn't take me much to realize. 3, 2, 1. That it really does cut. Hi. Well, it cuts though. And well, I'm really happy about that. What I didn't know is that my happiness wasn't gonna last long though, because on the next attempt, the second worst thing that could possibly happen happened.
Oh no!
No, I wasn't expecting this at all. Like, at all.
The sword popped out.
The sword snapped right after the handle. And then I stood literally 5 minutes like this, trying to figure out why? How was this possible? Polycarbonate is basically unbreakable. Then why did this happen?
The blade itself is absolutely fine though. It doesn't even have a scratch.
And then it clicked. The reason why polycarbonate is so resistant is because it can bend a lot and absorb the impacts. And my theory is that by gluing extra material on the handle, I just made it way more rigid than the blade, effectively removing its ability to bend.
So it basically just popped
So who
off.
says I need a handle?
If my theory is right, the sword without the handle would be basically impossible to break.
I'm gonna use it this way, and if it works, and if it's strong, then I'm gonna remove the sharpness here. But if it works, I mean, it's perfect.
So, watermelon is next. Hardness, 3 out of 10. I'm temporarily using a cloth as a handle to not cut myself. And even though I'm a little worried, there's only one way to find out what this sword can actually do.
Yo!
And luckily, it went through the watermelon without problems. It doesn't cut clean, probably because of the thickness of the blade, and the fact that the blade bends a lot.
Yeah.
But so far, it cuts.
But wait, I'm gonna eat this one.
Next, pumpkin. Hardness 5 out of 10.
And this is not a normal pumpkin, besides the shape.
Okay, I can see you cutting through that.
But even my supersonic chain whip struggled to slice one of these. It's like, it's way harder than it looks.
And yet, the katana actually sliced this one. And also pretty easily. The cut is also fairly clean this time. And once again, the blade is completely fine. Now, I'm getting to the hard targets though. The next one is a wooden plank. And it's pretty thick too. So, I think there are 3 possible ways this can go down. The katana could snap and break in half. It could bend pretty badly and stay bended. Or, but it's unlikely, it will break the wood. To find out, I set up the wooden plank and I fixed the bottom and the top so that it doesn't move when I hit it. The problem is that I still haven't figured out how strong this blade actually is. And at this point, I really have no idea what's gonna happen.
Alright, let's just do it.
Alright guys. Game is ready. Let's get on into it. Yeehaw! Don't worry guys, you'll see what happens next after we have a good old hokey ho down. Blasting some heaters. And blasting these dead beaters. Alright. Gotta say though, the guy had the right idea of making the katana. I mean, the blade was fine. The handle... I mean, I'm no expert, but yeah. The sword bending, you don't want that too much for the handling. Okay. There we go. Gonna go ahead and just adjust myself. All right. I'm going for that 0 build. Red versus blue. Let's try this now. Always got them beaters. Got the good beats. Alright, let's get it. Alright, 0 build, huh? I like that. I always love a challenge. Alright guys, any minute now. There we go. Say it now, and they say it now, and they say it now. I can work with this. Let's give her a chance. All right. I don't know. I don't know who's good, who's bad. This might be kind of a training level, that's okay. Okay, I was wrong, sorry. I shouldn't be out in the open like that. Ouch, that was dumb. Okay, we just need to be a bit more strategic. It's hard to tell who's who, man, they need a... Okay, I'm gonna stick with my reds. Making this too difficult, y'all. Should be easy. Ah, crap apples. You need to be kind of smart about this, y'all. Okay, that's my fault. Got a little distracted. Let's not do that. Oh, you can't. Actually, they can do that, although it's cheating. Move out the way. Okay. You know who's who. Oh no, she got that ultimate. I ain't messing with that. bit of a rough start. I'm trying to get my hits in. Oh, okay. That's on me. Move out the way. Sorry for shooting you. Please get the T. That's fine, I'll stay up here and snipe. Watch your backs, because someone could be trying to sneak up. Someone try to snipe me. Ah. Ah. Okay, they got better aim. They got better eye than me, obviously. A little bit of a rough start, that's okay, guys. Let's see. Oh. Where did she run off to? Yeah, I'm trying to play things smart, chat. Ah, that's alright. We got some hits on her too. Okay. It's hard to tell who's who on these games. Not my best performance so far, but we'll get better. You thought wrong. Ah, crud. So far we ain't looking too good, chat. That's okay, we'll just pick it up. There we go. Pop your head out there. Huh. I'm taking you, my friend. This just changed the whole game. Ah, crud. Someone snuck up in here. Ah, crap, I keep hitting them. Okay, I'm rushing my shot. Ah, cheeky little something. Son of a biscuit. Where is he? Son of a biscuit. That guy's already dead. Get him for me, guys. So used to playing Doom. It's been a while since I played. Well, I usually play on Battle Royale. Okay, I think we might go somewhere else. We'll find another game, guys. No big deal. Yeah, that game was kind of a little disappointing. I didn't want to keep losing. I don't want to be losing in front of you guys. That's okay though, that's okay. Okay, let's try this one. Well, that was just a warm-up, guys, so don't worry. Okay. Just give it a minute, guys. There we go. Meanwhile, as I wait, crack me a good old soda. There y'all go. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this bread, y'all. All right. What in the world? I guess that's that. I got that shot. Watch your sides. Yeah, y'all. Getting somewhere. I would say y'all are terrible aim, but I don't want to get cocky now. Got the golden boy out. Take it. What are you doing in my house? So you can't attack in your own house. That's good to know. There we go. Who else wants this action? Really appreciate the accuracy on this gun. It really shows people put their time into this. Alright, there we go. Now I got y'all on the run. Sure, I'm up for a challenge. Oh. We got bit off more than I can shoot. We got bit off more than I could shoot. Make sure you're not spawn behind you. Well, here comes the cavalry. I got your back, bud. Hold up. There we go. Ah. These things are trying to jump me. Run, yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. GG. Alright guys, we're making bank. If only the economy was like this, right? Nah, we're alright, guys. Watch my back, watch my back. Alright guys. Y'all gonna have to work for your meal. Y'all gonna work. Okay, y'all gonna work. You want me so badly, you gonna have to work. Best you got. Come on, y'all. Alright, got the cavalry on us now. All part of the plan. By leading y'all to these other people. Well, ouch. Okay. That was kind of a dumb move. Alright, every man for himself. Alright, we're in a little corner. Let's head back to safety. Nope. It's bad time for that. Come on, winner, chicken dinner. Come on, fellas. Come on, baby. You know more about that money. Come on. Keep lining them up, boy. Line them up. Taking all that back. Getting the money. Huh. How did he not see me? We at the shop. Booyah. Man, I'm rich. That's the best you got? Alright, I'm out of here. It was fun all making this bag, but man's gotta have priorities, right? Back to base. That's crazy. Alright. Probably end the stream with a challenge. Something worth doing. Might try to get back into Fortnite again. I've been busy playing Doom a lot, but Fortnite, I want to get used to doing some Battle Royale games. I'm not exactly the best at co-ops, but hey, don't worry. I'll get better. Teach their own, right? There she is. Alright, let's get this bread, y'all. That's that good stuff right there, partner. Oh, no, none of that. All right. Excuse me. That's that good stuff right there. Stay after tonight's stream and watch me some One Piece. Yeah. Alright guys, into the thick of it. Big boy. Alright, close on out. Bingo. There we go. Oh, don't run up on me. You think just because you beat and bag me, you gonna run up on me? Nah, man. Say hello to my little friend. Ow. Excuse me. There we go. Never forgot that. Yippee-ki-yay. There we go. Guess boss is ready for another round, right? No, not yet. Eventually I might play some Call of Duty. Eventually I'm gonna buy the game, then play it. What do you guys think should be the first game I play from Call of Duty? I want to go in chronological order. To each their own, right? There we go. Okay. Boss battle ready, or are we just sitting here twiddling our thumbs? Not yet ready. Wow. Okay, sure. No more twiddling your thumbs. Time for work. Nice shooting. Oh crap. None of that. I'm moving. Well, okay. Let's test this baby out. Come here. Alright. Nice move, good sir. Alright. A little Burleezy reference. Please be playing this while the boss shows up. Oh. Here's ugly. I dodged that. How? I dodged. I dodged that as well. But hey, we were putting that damage on, guys. That was good. That was a good round. Get out my face. Huh, Serpent was best in combat. Not bad, man. Not bad. Alright guys, we're gonna head back to the dojo. I call a stream here for tonight. Let's go ahead and head on back, y'all. Alright. I know y'all want to see the conclusion of the Great Invisible Sword, so let's do it. Oh, hold up. My headphones need to be plugged on in as well.
2.
Yup. There we go.
1.
Oh, nice.
And well, I wasn't expecting that.
It doesn't even have nothing. I completely destroyed that and dented that one.
And the edge of the blade is absolutely perfect. So I think I definitely underestimated this thing.
Let me try again. I'm gonna try to break that piece.
I thought it was maybe just a fluke, so I hit the plank again. And
Dude.
the same thing happened.
This is the mark he left.
Not bad.
The wood is broken, and the blade is not even dented. At this point, I only got the 2 hardest targets left. So I quickly went back to the shop and I smoothed the edges of the handle. And now I got something like this. And I wasn't expecting it, but this handle works just as well as the old one. And so I can move on with the next test.
Alright.
This is a ballistic dummy. It has a layer of ballistic gelatin, which should simulate muscle
The redemption of the handle. Let's go.
tissue, and it also simulates bones.
I'm gonna hit it twice. Once here on the neck, where there is a lot of gelatin, and then once on the skull. I think it's gonna break. Hit one, neck.
I'm checking the blade right away to see if it's chipped or it cracked, but it's perfect.
Alright.
Also, the dummy looks fine though. It didn't seem like the blade went through at first.
Oh yeah, I cut it. Oh no way.
And then I saw it.
I don't know if you can see, but I cut it right here.
And it turns out the katana not only sliced the gelatin and went deep.
Oh my god.
But it actually shattered the bones below it. That is a piece of bone.
It's insane because after the handle I thought it was gonna be an absolute fail.
And instead, the edge of the katana was as sharp as when I started testing it.
This thing is insane. I love it.
Anyways, now I'm gonna go for the head.
3.
Here we go.
1.
Now, a red thing is coming out of the head of the ballistic dummy, and I wasn't expecting it, so I'm switching to zombie mode for the next shots to make YouTube happy. And here, you can kinda see the damage.
Yo.
The skull got cracked from here to here, and there is a deep cut where the katana hit. And the katana itself, even after hitting the bone, that
I almost thought it was gonna cut through, but that ain't bad either.
doesn't even have a scratch on it. This thing is crazy. The last target though is a break. Hardness, 10 out of 10.
Alright.
This is clearly a dumb test. I shouldn't do this. But so far, the katana destroyed everything without getting damaged. So where is the limit? I wanna find that. I already know the edge is probably gonna get damaged, but I can always fix that by resharpening it. But I wanna see if it's gonna crack or break. And I hope not.
Here we go,
Choose a
y'all.
smaller brick, to be fair.
Well, I got the thickest one I could find instead. Anyways, after a bit of mental preparation, I loaded my swing and I hit the brake as hard as I could.
Man,
Honestly, this is a win. Little chips and damage on the brake.
Now, I wanna also try to hit a smaller brick and see what happens to the katana and the brick. And this time, the katana actually broke the brick.
oh,
And I was definitely happy about it. But the best part for me is not even the broken brick. It's the fact that after all that, this is the only damage on the blade. Then I went back to the workshop, and after fixing it and polishing it, the blade itself has a few scratches, but the edge is basically brand new. Next, I'm gonna build an insanely powerful slingshot. Subscribe to see when it will come out. And also, let me know in the comments what you wanna see me build.
bruh, that was lit for real. That katana, that's a keeper right there. That's a keeper. Alright guys, it's that time of the evening. Gotta say, tonight was actually pretty good. Sorry for any late upcomings. Just a little late start for the stream. But I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself. Sorry stream has to be a little short tonight. Just wanna make sure I give myself... Excuse me. Squeeze me. Just wanna make sure I give myself a little rest after each stream. But don't worry. Let's see, Friday I'll come back with an even bigger stream. And I'll go back to playing some Doom. Until then guys, follow me on my Twitch, my Twitter and Instagram for updates. Follow my DeviantArt for my artwork. And as always, stay awesome, stay lit, and remember, you guys matter. Good night everybody. Love you all. Good night. And peace.